see the number 18 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Georgia's offense is going to get the chance.
Seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Going to swing it on second down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Scott. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. The first down. This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Now the play fake. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And it's hard to imagine starting a game any better than this defense has. 2 sacks on the opening drive of the game. Something that they pride themselves on. If they get you in these types of situations, they can pin their ears back and get after you. They've got multiple guys that can be a factor when it comes to rushing the quarterback. You're seeing that very early here in this game.
That is exactly how you set a tone when you're on defense, and especially when you're at home. If you can get them and force them into a punt early, keep that crowd going and involved, man, is it fun to play defense.
Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. The Volunteers offense will have its first possession of the game. And you've got to believe this defense has put in extra time to try to slow down this tight end, David. But the question, can they even stop him?
It's one thing to watch it. It's another thing to stop.
Their hands full with him. They just give up a big pass there for a first down. But it's not just the arm you got to worry about. It's his legs, too. This guy's top 10 in the nation, total touchdowns scored. And that's why he's in the discussion for the Heisman Trophy.
A first down for the offense. Looking to throw, it's Knight. There he goes, breaking the pocket. Going to try to get it in. There he goes. Oh, the ball's out after that big play.
And what a great play by the defense. With their backs against the wall, they create the fumble and then jump on it in their own end zone for the touchback.
On the run, it's Scott. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Grab behind the line. It's Scott. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Throwing right. And complete. He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do.
Knack for getting to quarterbacks.
Bringing the heat. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Georgia sends out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Wants to bring it back. He's got great speed. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Unloads to the wideout. On target to the left. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Quarterback making adjustments. Wants to throw. It's Knight. Firing to the right, complete. And he murders into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in Conference USA. FIU is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage today, but they still have some work to do to put this in the win column.
Looking to throw on first down. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And the Dogs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass on second down. And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's fourth down coming. They punted away on fourth down. Takes it on the return. Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. Looking for a man. It's Knight. Quickly to the tight end. Breaks into the open. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Well, this guy has shown up time and time again for his football team. Top 10 statistically in passing yardage this year, but it's been in big games, in big moments where he's really shined. And that's why this guy's in contention to win the Heisman Trophy.
Wants to throw on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. And he'll hold it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown ball!
You know, oftentimes in college football,
Oh, they block it. That's a live ball. He can take it back for two. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking for room, it's Scott. Breaks the tackle. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass. Here's a heat. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, try to convert through the air. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Hunt is in the air. He's got it. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Bottled him up, not a whole lot of room to run on that return, and that's how this period will come to an end. We've come to the end of the period, and Tennessee leads it. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. Unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
Yeah, these are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man.
He wants to go deep. Threads it inside the 10. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
And an early completion for this dude, but you'll see a lot of that. I mean, he's been unreal this season. Like, spreading the football around, multiple guys. Every game you look up, he's putting up huge numbers. This offense is built around his ability to throw the football, and that's why he's one of the best in all of college football.
The huge explosive play put him right on the doorstep, and now they've got to punch it in. Might be changing the route. Back to throw, it's Knight. Going for 6. Touchdown Volunteers! Fired in from the red zone for the score. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's going to bring it out. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone, and you're stopped at the 8. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point.
Nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now, chip into this lead, try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
A strike downfield. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. We'll send the tight end in motion. To the air on 1st down. Rush is on him. And the defense got him at the 27. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. To the air on 2nd down. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Under fire. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
Georgia lining up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. So here is the Tennessee offense. Dropping back, it's Knight. Pulls it in, it's Jefferson. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle, it's Becker. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's going to take off. What a cut. Now he's loose. And maybe they try to spy on the quarterback, but it just hasn't worked. Another 1st down. He just keeps gashing them with his feet. And the Vols come to the line with a new set of downs. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Lets it fly. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
And this QB's had some success, man, throwing to the football in the end zone. Like 3 touchdown passes today. Nice job by the defense responding, right? Don't give up more big plays. Understand he's going to be aggressive and take shots.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. This time on target. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal.
These 3rd downs are so critical in deciding the outcomes of football games, especially when you start to get closer to the end zone. You drill it, you practice it. This offense.
Touchdown, Tennessee! And they take it in for 6 more points. He didn't see anyone open. He said, no problem. I'll take care of it myself.
Yeah, I've been there before. Been there, done that. Not my first rodeo. I've been in this kind of situation. Down by the goal line, I'm getting outside, and I'm taking it in myself.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they tacked on the extra point. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to...
And how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Caught behind the line. It's Scott. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Ball's at the 27. His offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle. It's hooked. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. See what they dial up on 1st and 10. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. He'll loft one deep down the left side. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Opening play of the drive from the 39. Scanning the field, it's Knight. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. Oh, he found a space on the right. Touchdown ball! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. And this defense is just getting squeezed by the Big Orange, and he's cutting him up like Peyton Manning.
Man, no answers. I mean, he's really had his way. They haven't made him feel uncomfortable. If I'm a Vols fan, I'm jacked up that I got this guy at quarterback because he's showing he can put up some big numbers.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. They are backed up, tough field position. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Oh, they're after him.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground.
Oh, he's got some strip sack. Even better if you get the ball.
And I like the awareness of this defender on the play because he knew he might not actually get to the quarterback and make the hit, but he was able to still swat away, use those long arms to create the turnover.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking to pass, it's Knight. Catch in the middle, it's Jefferson. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. That'll be enough for a 1st down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line.
And you really want your best player to be your quarterback, to be your leader, and he's been that all year long. Dude, he's in the top 10 passing in all of college football, and he's leading this team very much in the Heisman race. And guess what? Got a chance to end the year strong, make a statement, and go out and be maybe the best player in all of college football.
Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And the timing just a hair off.
And I don't blame this offense at all for throwing the football down here. Like, you can trust. He's already got 4 touchdown passes on the day. He's proven he's trustworthy. Nice job by the defense, not getting fooled again. They've had a bad day, but that was a good play.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Now on 1st and goal, a score here, and that mountain is huge if you want to make a comeback. Pressure coming. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
And I'm not surprised they're letting him throw the football down here near the end zone. Like, that dude's been really, really good. And you can trust him. They trust him in this offense. Great job by this defense playing the pass, breaking on the football, and making sure he doesn't get another touchdown.
Finds his big tight end. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to adjust the pattern. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Man, that was beautiful clock management. Great job by this offense, sustaining the drive, not getting too much in a panic, and finishing the drive with a touchdown with not a lot of time on the clock.
You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the offense will play it safe, take a knee, and head to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. Georgia will kick it deep to start the second half.